Hello everybody and welcome to the first toy review of 2023. And to start off the year, we're going to be reviewing a Lego set, and it's going to be the Lego Star Wars 75332 ATST. Now this review has been requested by one of my fans, Alicia York, so if you are watching this, I hope you enjoyed the video. This is a 4+ Lego set, so it'd be really good for really young Star Wars fans, and it contains 87 pieces. If any of you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and also hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a new video. On the front of the box, we have a nice picture of the ATST launching lasers at the Endor Treehouse Hideout, where Wicket the Ewok lives, and we have that nice Endor forest background. We have that Lego Star Wars logo on the top, and on the bottom, it tells you which characters are included in this set, which are Wicket the Ewok, a Scout Trooper, and the ATST driver. Here's one side with that cool photo of the ATST. Here's the top with a nice picture of Wicket, and here's the other side. And on the back, it shows you all the things you get after you build this set, and a nice picture of Wicket launching a stone at the ATST driver. And here's the bottom with the UPC. So let's get it open. Okay, so here is everything out of the box, and we get 2 number bags, 2 instruction manuals, 1 for each bag, and a body piece for the ATST. So let's get building. And here is the Lego ATST set all built up. Now it took me about 15 to 20 minutes to build this, and it looks better than I expected it to be. So let's have a look at the minifigures first, which are the ATST driver, the Scout Trooper, and Wicket, and then the fun builds, which are the ATST, the speeder bike, and the little Ewok Hideout. The first character we get in this set is the ATST driver. Looking at this character, you can see that he has a really nice helmet, and you can see that it's mainly gray, and I like that little goggle detail they put on here on the top. You can also see the first face expression is a smiling face expression, so removing the helmet, you can see a bit more detail, and he has light skin and blonde eyebrows, and that nice little helmet strap detail on the bottom. And then if you turn the head 180 degrees, you can see we have another face expression, which is his angry face expression that shows that he is ready to fight off anyone that gets in his way. Moving down to the body, you can see that his suit looks really cool, and I like that little jacket he has on, especially that little belt. And on the back, you can see we have more detail of that suit and that belt, which is black. And looking at the arms, you can see that it's pretty basic, just long sleeve gray suit. And then moving down to the legs, you can see that it's mainly gray pants. And the accessory he comes with is his blaster that looks kind of similar to the one that I got in other Star Wars sets, such as Han Solo's blaster or the Mandalorian's blaster, for example. So basically, this is how it looks like. We can put it in either hand just like that, and there you go. The next character we get in this set is the Scout Trooper. Looking at her helmet, you can see that her mask looks super cool. I really like that little eye mask here, especially that little breather that she has. You can also see a lot of printing details on the back of her helmet. If you take the helmet off, you can see that we have a really nice face expression, and it's a woman inside, not a man. So you can see we have nice brown skin, and there's no other face expression on the back. Then moving down to her body, you can see that the armor looks super cool. Just look at the detail that LEGO took the time to. You can see that we have nice little bodyguards, and you can see a bit more of the equipment. Then on the back, you can see we have some more belt detail, especially that nice armor on the top. And then the arms are mainly black, and you can see that her accessory is her blaster, which is the same one as the AT-ST driver. And you can see that we can put it in either hand, as I mentioned with the AT-ST driver. And then moving down to the legs, you can see we have more of that leg armor here, and it looks really nice. Now let's have a look at Wicket. The final character we get in this set, and is the main highlight of the set, is Wicket the Ewok. So basically, looking at his face, you can see that he looks super cute, and I just love him. I really like the little hoodie that he has on, which is light brown, and I also like the little Ewok ears. You can see that it kind of looks like fox ears, and I just like the little face he has on. You can see that he's kind of like in a neutral mood, and I like the little eye detail, just super cute. And then moving down to the body, you can see we have that nice Ewok fur on the bottom, and then on the back you can see more of that Ewok fur. And if you take his head off, you can't see any detail except the fact that it's just main brown, which is pretty nice. And then moving down to the legs, you can see that they're really short and they don't move at all because he's a really small figure, but he's super cute. And then the only accessory he comes with is a bow and arrow. So basically it's mainly brown just like Wicket, and then we can just put the bow inside his hand like so, just line it up like this, and then there you go. Now that we finished looking at the characters, we're now going to look at the main build. The first main build is the AT-ST. Looking at the head, you can see we have some nice bright colors. I like the light gray and the blue on this, and I also like the little gray cannons that can actually rotate all the way around on both sides. So you can get them at a good angle. And then you can see in the middle we have two little laser cannons that don't actually shoot or don't rotate at all, but it looks nice. You can also see a little window on the top of the head, and then you can also open this little cockpit door with that nice little print here. So just basically open like this, and then we have a big space here to fit your character inside, such as the AT-ST driver. Basically, we can just put him inside like this into a good sitting position. Just lock him into place like this. Make sure nothing's getting in the way. Close the door, and then there you go. Also, the head can rotate all the way around smoothly, but it does not go up and down. Moving down to the legs, you can see that they look pretty basic. You can also see that it's the same color as the head. The knee bend, which is pretty still, looks really nice, and you can have it at a good battle pose. You can also see that we have some nice printing on the feet here with the clean armor that has the blue, gray, and more of that blue on the sides here, and which I really like. We also see some mud details on it, which is like dirt, so that it could represent that the AT-ST might have gotten into a dirty mess here, which is pretty funny. And then the legs can actually move up and down like this. It can rotate like that, back and forwards like this, and it's really good. You could also see that it's on a ratchet joint, so when I try to move up or down, you can hear that little click on it. And I actually like the ratchet joint because it allows the AT-ST to stand up on its own without having to fall over so many times. So basically, if you want to get into that pose, it probably won't fall, which is good. And then you can see we have that nice little ratchet joint here. That's the nice gear and that little bump here that causes the ratchet joint. And that's all I have to say about the AT-ST. Next, we have the speeder bike. So you can see it is pretty basic with black, brown, and tan color. And you can see these parts here can rotate a little bit. And you can make the Scout Trooper fit inside. So let's put her on the seat. And then there you go. The final build we get in this set is the Ewok Hideout. So looking at this hideout, you can see that we have a really nice tree that Wicket lives inside. And I really like the leaf details on each side of the tree with light green and dark green. You can see that it's mainly brown, which I really like. And then on the back, you can see that there are 2 levels of the tree, which means that there are 2 levels of play, one at the bottom and one at the top. Basically, the bottom floor is mainly used for Wicket so that he can sleep inside when he's done for the day. And you can also try to use this so Wicket can hide himself from anyone who's trying to hunt for him. The second floor of the hideout has 2 fun features. The first fun feature is that we can store Wicket's bow and arrow in either of those clips like this, and then there you go. The other play feature is that we can put Wicket on this second floor, and then we're just gonna clip Wicket's bow and arrow back, and then he'll just stand here, and then he'll just shoot his arrow at the ATST. Moving down to the bottom, you can see that there is a little catapult here that has a little shovel here that we can just flip like this. And then we have 3 included stones, so we can just put one of those stones inside like this. And then Wicket can just launch him like that. And then that's how you do it. Now I'll show you that gimmick in slow motion. Alright, now for a comparison, here is the 75332 ATST next to the LEGO Star Wars Polybag ATST, and you can see both of them are about the same height. Well guys, that concludes my review on the LEGO 75332 ATST. So if you enjoyed the video, please hit the subscribe button and also hit that notification bell. Please check out my Instagram and Twitter accounts. I'll leave these 2 links in the description below. And don't forget to like and comment on this video because it helps the channel. Thank you for watching and we'll see you all next time.